Hangout wear pajamas are the go-to for anyone who loves looking fly even when chilling at home. Slip them on, and boom, instant style upgrade without leaving the couch. These PJs are like a cozy hug from a cloud, but make it fashion. Perfect for those Netflix marathons or surprise FaceTime calls. Once, wore them all weekend and felt like a homebody fashion icon. Snag yours now and redefine home comfort.
Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to Popeye. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to Popeye.
Welcome, Boss Charlie, back home. Let's go.
So boom, I go back to the dome. You know what I'm saying? I done made me a few suits, done collected me a little stuff or whatever. So I tell Unc, I say, shit, boy, I done got right, boy. He was like, yeah, boy, I see you out that bit hustling good. I say, and I ran across all the shoes in that bit. He was like, who, man, Roger? I say, yeah. So he was like, damn, what she talking about? I was like, shit, we was just kicking it, man. Goddamn, Shawty gonna go, though. She gonna go. And then I say, shit, she done tighten up on her little shoe shit. Remember I told you about what she told me about the shoe? He was like, hell yeah. I say, shit, she told me she done did good on that shit. So she finna be in uniform soon. So that night, we done goddamn blowed it down. We done smoked so much gas, we go to sleep and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get up the next morning. You know what I mean? Inspection team come through. For some reason, them folk was on the fuck shit. I'm talking about it down there. They might well say it was a shakedown. Because they were flipping niggas' mattresses back, taking shit out of niggas' locker box. I don't know what had done had them, who had done pissed them off, but them folk was in that bitch doing the most. But I wasn't even tripping because me and old school had the vault in that bitch. They gonna have to tear the whole room down to get our spot. Shit. So I wasn't even tripping. They go in there, they flip our mat back and shit. They ain't really fuck our room up too bad. You know what I'm saying? They get up out of there. So about 2 weeks go by. I don't even see Shouted. I don't even see me Roger. Then when I told Unc, he was like, boy, you know they got to go to Foresight and do their little training and shit. She probably had training. I said, yeah, you damn right. I say, shit, you damn right. So boom. A couple days go by and shit. Then that thing, we get up, we go to chow one morning. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm monitoring that shift change. Because I know at any given time, Shawty gonna come through them gate with that motherfucking uniform on. So this particular morning, we out there, they got us at the cross gate. We waiting on the other dorm to come out the chow hall so we could go in there. You know what I'm saying? So as we walking toward the chow hall, shit, I see the officers huddle up at the gate. They waiting on the cross gate to open. So when that bid come open, I see me Roger with that motherfucking uniform on. I say, oh shit. I say, oh, look. So he was like, oh yeah, boy, it's up. So, boom, we going to chow hall, eating shit. I'm happy as hell. I'm like, damn, boy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stay on the walk long enough to see what dorm she was going to, but I'm like, damn, in my head, I say, boy, I hope I walk by. And that little pretty motherfucker sitting in that booth, boy. So shit, we eat, whatever, leave out the chow hall, go back to the dorm. Boy, hey, my luck was good as hell, man. Roger was in our dorm. Boy, I say, ooh, shit. So I play it cool, though. I go on to the room. I don't even say nothing to her because it's a bunch of niggas out here on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody watching, everybody googling, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, you got the Jike crew. You already know you got the Jike crew, but them boys standing over there by the movie TV, they plotting. They like 5, 6 niggas like, boy, shit, boy, yeah, boy, shit, boy. Them boys plotting. They putting together they Jike scheme, boy. They trying to see who gonna jump out there first. They trying to see if they be gonna eat it up or write it up, bitch. So shit, not only do I got the bullshit niggas in the dorm who just want to be in the way, then you got the Jikers, then you got the funny money niggas running around. Like, it's a lot of competition in the dorm seeking attention from this female. You feel me? So you just gotta catch that little pocket, that little time to shoot your shot. You feel me? You got all this going on. New officer fresh out of her cadet. uniform to uniform. Shit, boy, she fresh meat. So everybody plotting. Then you got the playmaker niggas, the niggas who ready to trick off and get that girl to lock in. You got competition with them niggas, like it's a lot. You feel me? But I already feel like I got me a little connection. So I don't see none of these niggas. You feel me? I been beat my feet. I been goddamn putting that work in, staying in that damn girl ill. You feel me? So shit. You know what I mean? I wait. Inspection team come through or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They leave out and shit, you know what I'm saying? But a couple of lieutenants went in the booth and talked to Shawty or whatever. I guess they getting her a little pep talk or whatever because they knew she was new or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go. They leave out and shit. So she came in the dorm shortly after that. She was like, y'all stand by for child. Y'all stand by for child. Y'all on standby. So boom. You know, I was ducked off in the room, so I hear the jikers, the niggas in the jike gang. I hear one of the niggas say, boy, she eating that shit off the bone, boy. She ain't saying nothing. She ain't saying nothing. Couple more niggas were chiming in like, yeah, boy, shit. I had to go lay down, like, shawty with this shit. Like, ooh, she don't play. So I'm like, damn, shawty eating that motherfucker off the bone in it bit. And see, these niggas was some old chain gang niggas. These niggas don't pump fake. They going federal. You feel me? They the niggas walk around with the jackets on without their arms in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They got the grease on click clock. You don't never shake these niggas' hands like you never do, cause you liable to have the greasy hand. Them boys keep greasing between their fingers. See, you could tell them real jikers. All you gotta do is look at their hand, boy. Nigga got grease in between his shit. Boy, you already know what it is. That's a shooter. That's how you identify a shooter. He got grease in between his fingers and shit. So all that shaking niggas up and shit, that shit was rare. Like, that shit was rare. I hit a nigga with the pound quick or hit him with the bow. You know what I'm saying? Bow to bow. You feel me? Like, no, boy. Because these niggas some gunslingers in their beat. You can't just be shaking everybody up. These niggas be contaminated. A lot of these niggas don't wash their nuts and butts. So they shit funky ronky, and then they play with they shit all day, and then you shaking these nigga hand. Then you might open a bag of chips and anchan. Now you done anchan your damn self. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful in that motherfucker. So they fuck around and call Shawty came in the dorm and called Chaco. So everybody leaving out. I'm like, damn, they must got something good up that bitch. Everybody leaving up out there, motherfucker. So boom. Everybody leave out. She called, lad call. I wait till them niggas go up the walk. I had them, but when she tried to close the door, I put my foot in the door. So that bitch went closed all the way. I waited till them niggas got on up the walk. I say, I don't want to talk to her in the dorm. Cause shit, you got them peekers. Oh yeah, you got them niggas in that didn't go to child ducked off in the room peeking under they flapping shit trying to see what's going on. So I'm like, shit, the best isolation right now will be out there on that walk. I could stand out there with her by myself, you know what I'm saying? So I grabbed a broom. You know, I got to create my little Jeff move or whatever. So I grabbed a broom. I started sweeping in front of the dorm. I was like, damn, shawty, you done made it. She was like, damn, why you took so long to goddamn come holler at me? I said, shit, these niggas watch everything, boy. I ain't trying to get no heat put on you, nothing. These niggas be watching and shit. I say, but look, though, it's a way we could talk, goddamn, where we ain't got to be on French Street now, because, you know what I'm saying, I play the cut. I be in the cut, you feel me? So she was like, hell yeah, how the hell we gonna do that? I say, shit, I'm gonna give you my phone number. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me, goddamn, you get all work, get yourself together and shit. You could just hit me. So she was like, shit, I don't know about that. I was like, come on, shawty, you could trust me like I'm one of the real ones. So we were looking in each other's eyes for like 10, 15 seconds straight. Not even saying nothing. We just staring each other down, looking in each other's eyes. So she was like, all right, shit, I'm going to get your number. She was like, make sure I get it before I leave. I said, oh, shit, shawty, I got you. So we out there just kicking the bobo and shit. And I run through my formalities, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if this girl gonna become cool. So I was like, damn, shawty, I ain't gonna cap. I know you hear this shit all the time. I was like, damn, shawty, you slim as fuck, but you fine, though. So she blushing and shit, you feel me? I'm like, damn, shawty. She was like, yeah, I do get that a lot. She telling me because of my ass. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, shawty, that shit fat. You can't help but. Like, that thing I say, and I love the way you picked out your uniform pants. Like, yeah, them cakes is caking. Like, she was like, them bitches caking, ain't know. I was like, hey, yeah. I was like, that motherfucker soft, too. I could tell how that bitch move. She was like, yeah, my shit is soft. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, shit, what you be wearing out there? I always ask a female how she dress out there. I just be want to know. Because in prison, you got to use your imagination, bitch. So I like to get a feel of what she got going on. So she tell me what she be wearing and shit. So I was like, oh, you like dresses with your toes out and shit? She was like, oh, yeah, I put my little tight dress on with my... I'm like, yeah. I said, what, you got the white tip, motherfucker? She was like, yeah, I got the white tips on them, bitch. I'm like, dang, I bet your feet pretty hell. They little, too. I said, you got some little feet. She was like, what, my shit supposed to be big? I'm like, nah, I bet you got some cute feet. Your shit small. So we chopping it up, whatever. Then that thing, you know, I see them niggas coming. They just start coming out the chow hall, coming back to the dorm. I be like, yeah, see, these niggas goddamn gon', you know, they be in your video and shit. So I'm gonna give you my number. That way we ain't got to, you feel me? She was like, boy, these niggas ain't talking about shit. They don't want to do nothing, play with their dick all day. I was like, nah, shawty. She was like, I be seeing that shit, but I ain't studying these niggas. Hell, they ain't doing nothing to me. They ain't shit. Fuck that shit. She was like, I'm just trying to do my little time and get up out of here. Count y'all motherfuckers and get up out of here. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. That what it do, shit. You know what I'm saying? I say, but I'm going to holler at you, though. I'm going to get you that number. So she like, all right, bet. So I go back to the room. I'm like, shit, she fucking with the chain gang. I ain't no hater. You feel me? I don't care nothing about because she letting these niggas get straight, bitch. Cool. These niggas be more chill. You know what I'm saying? The dorm be chill. It could be some commotion going on in that bitch. Some friction in the air. But you got a female that come in there and sit in that booth and let niggas get off. You know what I'm saying? Shit, niggas be straight. Niggas be cool and they getting some of that testosterone down. You feel me? So I ain't studied none of that shit. Them niggas do they damn thing, shout. Hey, you fucking with the chain gang. You fucking with the scrubbers. Shit, it is what it is. You feel me? So I go in the room and shit. I write my number down on a little piece of paper, you know what I'm saying? Fold it up real nice. Them niggas, they coming back in the dorm. I'ma wait, though. You feel me? So she coming out to do her rounds and shit. They were like, 12 on the floor, 12 on the floor. She doing round. So, boom. I don't say shit. I'm finna push on. Little bro. Shit, I'm finna push on. So he got up out the room. So she come around and shit. So when she get to my room and shit, she stick her head in there. She was like, boy, what you doing in here? I was like, shit, I ain't doing shit. I'm just kicking Major Flavor, shout out shit. She was like, you got that number ready? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up on you, goddamn. I say, this shit fresh. I say, shit, I don't want them to get familiar with just seeing you goddamn whoop, whoop, whoop. So she was like, all right, cool. So I'm happy now because I'm like, damn, she asked me about the number. You feel me? I ain't have to, you feel me? She asked me about it. I'm like, yeah, shawty curious. She want to see what's going on. You feel me? So, boom. She fucked around and come in that bitch and she called the last child, she called dinner. You feel me? Everybody go out the dorm and shit, but it was a few niggas in that bitch walking around and shit. You know, these niggas curious. And then you had the jikers. I was gonna make my move, you know what I'm saying, go drop the number off, but the jike boys was out. And I'm like, man, I ain't even trying to get into it with now one of these niggas about, you know what I'm saying, because Shawty was, after she had done closed the door and shit, she went back in the booth. So the jikers was lurking. So I'm like, nah, I ain't hitting that beat flow, because, you know what I'm saying, you don't know if a nigga in the shower, you don't know if a nigga in the jike, you got niggas. You feel me? So once I seen the play, how niggas was still hovering around and shit, I feel back. I went back in the room. I say, nah, I ain't finna go out there right now. Hell nah. So boom, she started letting niggas back in the dorm from Chalk Hall and shit. They fucked around and die down, you know what I'm saying? So right before shift change, I pulled up to the booth. I was like, hey, Shaw, let me get some Tylenol and shit, man. Fuck with me. She was like, damn, nigga, I wonder how long you gonna take. I say, man, it's a certain way a nigga have to move in it bit. So she get the Tylenol, she put it on the little couch. She put it in the little thing. She give me the Tylenol or whatever. boom, when I got the pills, I put my number on that bitch and I slid her the cap back. So when she got the cap and seen the number, she said, oh yeah, you fine. She was like, you fine. I was like, yeah, shawty, goddamn. I can't wait to hear from your ass. She was like, bet, you gonna hear from me.
Why supposed to be on this website, man?
What website? You better not be looking at no porn.
Oh, no. I'm talking about this Kickin' Major Flavor, man. I'm talking about this thing lit. Well, they got everything going on. They got the merch going on. You can book that boy Cha-Cha. Yeah, you can get on the email list. Oh, yeah. Then they got that pop-out for sale for $1. I'm talking about they got that pop-out on that damn thing. Oh yeah, they gotta get that for real. But they Kickin' Major Flavors lit. Oh yeah, it lit for real, man. They gotta tap in to this one right here for real.
KickinMajorFlavor.com. Global gang, baby.